Massachusetts Motorcycle Permit Practice Test 5.
Question 1. You should flash your brake light when you are about to stop and you are
being followed too closely. All these answers are correct. Stopping in an unusual place. Stopping more quickly than others will expect.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 2. How can you increase your chances of being seen?
Use your headlight. Wear bright clothing. Choose the best lane position. All these answers are correct.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 3. Increase your visibility at an intersection by
choosing the most visible lane position. Looking in your mirrors. Coming to a complete stop. Riding in the staggered formation.
Answer.
Choosing the most visible lane position.
Question 4. The staggered formation is the best choice when
parking parallel to the curb. Riding in a group. Riding around curves. There is an emergency situation.
Answer.
Riding in a group.
Question 5. When carrying a passenger or cargo,
you must ride during the day only. A decreased stopping distance is required. You must carry a special license. An increased stopping distance is required.
Answer.
An increased stopping distance is required.
Question 6. Choosing the best lane position helps you to.
All these answers are correct. Stay out of blind spots. Avoid road hazards. Communicate what you plan to do.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 7. What color of clothing makes you most visible to other drivers?
Orange. Green. All these answers are correct. Yellow.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 8. Motorcycles require stopping distance than, as a car.
More. The same. Less. It varies between motorcycles.
Answer.
Less.
Question 9. A benefit of riding in the center lane position is it
keeps you hidden from other drivers. Allows you to turn easily. Prevents others from sharing your lane. There is no center lane position.
Answer.
Prevents others from sharing your lane.
Question 10. Half of all motorcycle crashes are caused by
driving while under the influence. Not wearing proper gear. Faulty traffic signals. Drivers entering the rider's right-of-way.
Answer.
Drivers entering the rider's right-of-way.
Question 11. If you think your throttle is sticking, you should immediately
pull off the road. Apply both brakes smoothly. Twist it back and forth. Pull the engine cutoff switch.
Answer.
Twist it back and forth.
Question 12. The best path through a curve
is on the outside of the curve. May not follow the curve of the road. Is to stay in the center position. Is on the inside of the curve.
Answer.
May not follow the curve of the road.
Question 13. When changing lanes on a multilane road, it is important to check the lane next to you and
in front of you, the far lane, behind you, your throttle.
Answer.
The far lane.
Question 14. You should start the motorcycle with
your right wrist flat, your hands above your elbows, your elbows locked, your right wrist low.
Answer.
Your right wrist flat.
Question 15. It can be dangerous to ride alongside cars because
you may be riding in their blind spot. Your visibility will be reduced. You will be distracted by what is happening in the vehicle. It makes it more difficult to operate your motorcycle.
Answer.
You may be riding in their blind spot.
Question 16. Which of the following affects your blood alcohol concentration?
The number of drinks you've had. All these answers are correct. How much you weigh. How fast you drink.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 17. How can you prevent yourself from using too much throttle?
Start with your right wrist flat. Start with your wrist raised. Keep the clutch pulled in. Only ride in lower gears.
Answer.
Start with your right wrist flat.
Question 18. When passing another vehicle you should
make eye contact with the driver. Begin your pass from the center lane position. Move quickly through the blind spot. Move as far left as possible.
Answer.
Move quickly through the blind spot.
Question 19. Before making an emergency stop on the side of the road, you should
check to see that the surface is firm enough to ride on. Skim your feet along the road. Move into the center lane position. Make sure your luggage is secure.
Answer.
Check to see that the surface is firm enough to ride on.
Question 20. When riding in a group, motorcycles should ride
in the alternate formation, in the staggered formation, in single file, in pairs.
Answer.
In the staggered formation.
Question 21. How can you avoid riding in the blind spot of another vehicle?
Find a place without traffic on either side. Ride at the same speed as vehicles you are beside. Ride faster than the speed limit. Only ride in the left lane position.
Answer.
Find a place without traffic on either side.
Question 22. To warn drivers you are slowing down in an unusual place, you can
Shift gears instead of braking. Swerve from side to side. Raise slightly off your seat. Flash your brake light.
Answer.
Flash your brake light.
Question 23. Use your horn when
you think someone may enter lane without seeing you. You are making a left turn. You pull the kill engine switch. You are crossing rail tracks.
Answer.
You think someone may enter lane without seeing you.
Question 24. Blind intersections can be dangerous because
other vehicles will have difficulty seeing you in certain areas. They are not controlled by traffic signs. U-turns are not permitted. They are high-speed intersections.
Answer.
Other vehicles will have difficulty seeing you in certain areas.
Question 25. To stop safely on a curve you should
take your feet off the foot pegs for balance. Lean the opposite way of the motorcycle. Make the motorcycle perpendicular to the surface of the road. Keep your knees against the gas tank.
Answer.
Make the motorcycle perpendicular to the surface of the road.
Question 26. When making turns on the road, a motorcycle rider must, before entering a turn,
lean her body at a 45-degree angle. Change gears. Use the front brake. Not change gears.
Answer.
Change gears.
Question 27. When riding your motorcycle, your feet should be positioned
with your toes pointed downward. To drag lightly on the ground. Firmly on the footrests. As far forward as possible.
Answer.
Firmly on the footrests.
Question 28. The best way to combat fatigue while riding is to
stop at least every 2 hours. Drink energy drinks. Consume lots of water. Avoid wearing a helmet.
Answer.
Stop at least every 2 hours.
Question 29. When riding, your clothing should be protective and
made of an approved material. Completely cover your arms and legs. Loose fitting. Tight fitting.
Answer.
Completely cover your arms and legs.
Question 30. You must use the high beam lights of your motorcycle when you are a vehicle at night.
Following. Meeting. All these answers are correct. Not following or meeting.
Answer.
Not following or meeting.
Question 31. The best clothing for making yourself visible is
Colorful and big. Bright and reflective. Leather and tough. Dark and durable.
Answer.
Bright and reflective.
Question 32. Which of the following is true about starting while on an upward hill?
Start in second gear. Never try to start on an upward hill. Position yourself at a 90-degree angle against the curb. Use the foot brake to hold you until the engine takes hold.
Answer.
Use the foot brake to hold you until the engine takes hold.
Question 33. Before you mount your motorcycle for a trip, you should check the
fluids. All these answers are correct. Tires. Signal lights.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 34. Helps make your shifting smoother.
Applying the rear brake. Rolling on the throttle. All these answers are correct. Applying the front brake.
Answer.
Rolling on the throttle.
Question 35. When riding long distances, how often should you stop and stretch?
Every 5 hours. Once per trip. Every 2 hours. Every 50 miles.
Answer.
Every 2 hours.
Question 36. When riding at night, it is best to
stay close behind the car in front of you. Not use your headlight. Ride slower than you would during the day. Wear a tinted face shield.
Answer.
Ride slower than you would during the day.
Question 37. To avoid lurching while downshifting, what should you do?
Brake while shifting. Never shift below second gear. Only downshift if you are an experienced rider. Make sure the motorcycle is traveling slow enough for the gear.
Answer.
Make sure the motorcycle is traveling slow enough for the gear.
Question 38. While riding your motorcycle in high-risk areas, you must cover to reduce the time you need to react.
Your eyes with goggles. Your head with a helmet. Your whole travel lane. The clutch and both brakes.
Answer.
The clutch and both brakes.
Question 39. When making a routine stop at a stop sign, you should
use the front brake only. Gear down until rolling to a stop. Use the rear brake only. Use both front and rear brakes.
Answer.
Use both front and rear brakes.
Question 40. How can you initiate a swerve while riding a motorcycle?
Press the footrest on the opposite side you wish to swerve. Press the footrest on the side you wish to swerve. Press the hand grip on the opposite side you wish to swerve. Press the hand grip on the side you wish to swerve.
Answer.
Press the hand grip on the side you wish to swerve.
Question 41. When riding on the road, you should create more space and minimize harm from any hazard by.
All these answers are correct. Adjusting the speed. Using lights or horn. Adjusting direction or position.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 42. At minimum, a street legal motorcycle should have which of the following equipment?
Headlight, tail light, brake light and turn signals. Horn and rear view mirror. All these answers are correct. Front and rear brakes.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 43. When you feel like a driver might try to share your lane, what should you do?
Ride in the center lane position. Flash your brake light. Use hand signals. Swerve from side to side.
Answer.
Ride in the center lane position.
Question 44. When riding a motorcycle, your arms are primarily used for.
Steering the motorcycle. Holding yourself up. Making arm signals. Apply the brakes.
Answer.
Steering the motorcycle.
Question 45. A way for you to increase your safety at night is to.
Use your high beam. Increase your following distance. Reduce your speed. All these answers are correct.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 46. When riding in a group, beginner riders should be positioned.
Behind the leader. In the front. In front of the last rider. At the end.
Answer.
Behind the leader.
Question 47. You should maintain a space cushion around your motorcycle.
When first learning to ride. When carrying cargo. When carrying passengers. At all times.
Answer.
At all times.
Question 48. When using saddlebags, it is important to.
Only use them if they are completely full. Distribute the load evenly. Fill one bag before the other. Only fill them with approved contents.
Answer.
Distribute the load evenly.
Question 49. Which of the following is the best way to secure cargo?
Elastic cords. Nylon rope. Metal chain. Cable ties.
Answer.
Elastic cords.
Question 50. When evaluating potential hazards, you should be looking for.
Traffic controls. Other vehicles. All these answers are correct. Road characteristics.
Answer.
All these answers are correct. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.